Manifesting is the idea of seeing something so clearly in your mind that you almost believe it's there. It's something you can already have. And therefore, you work towards that and you end up achieving it. So the reason I'm talking about this is because where I'm standing right now is a place I actually don't know the name of, but I remember clearly when I used to live in Malaysia and I wanted to come to Canada. And this was many years ago, around 4 or 5 years ago. I used to come to Google Maps and look at different locations and drop that little guy onto different locations in Vancouver. And one of the locations I would look at was here. And the reason I remember that is because of that building right over there. I remember it precisely because it has these levels that go in. So I remember looking at this building, looking at this bridge right here, and remembering how beautiful this view is, and thinking to myself, can I one day run here? I was manifesting. Fast forward 4 or 5 years later, here we are running here in the morning. 6:15 a.m. We were supposed to go to the gym today, this morning, but we realized we have a French class at 8 a.m., which means we only get about a couple of minutes, like maybe 30 minutes, to go and run. And then after our run, we're gonna come back and practice a little bit of French, and then go to the French class. And we gotta take Robbie too. Yeah. So we gotta do all this stuff before 8 a.m. Let's fucking go. Bro, I look high. Yo. I was just smoking some pot.
Farhad, what do we have here on the list?
So we are at day 19 of our vlog, episode 8 of our podcast. So we have booked 5 guests for the next 2 weeks. So we're gonna have 5 episodes coming in the next 2 weeks.
For the podcast, right?
For the podcast.
It's only 9:30 a.m. and this is my 6th shot of the day. I'm taking my drugs. Are you?
Now people think that you took Adderall or something like that.
Drugs. Yeah! Alright, it's now 4 p.m. and I'm gonna give you guys a quick update on where the Inukshuk AR model is. You have this add-on, 1-click damage. You literally click an object and then you end up with this cool looking sort of effect.
So Faraz asked me to go and find out all of our manifestation papers. So I brought all of this from Malaysia. So basically I used to write letters to myself. I found 2 of them, one on 4th February and the other one I wrote it on 5th March, both on 2021, so exactly 2 years ago. Dear Farhad, I'm writing this letter to you on 4th February 2021 after our test. You will be amazed that I know by this Friday your TEF result will come and you are eligible for FSW ITA. So the French test was directly related to my Canada application. The one that I really want to show you is the French test. Look at this. So I replicated the report card and I put the date of my exam. And this is the result that I wanted to get. I found the French test result.
So A is the lowest,
C2
and
is
C
the highest.
What was the requirement here to get to Canada?
So B2, everything B2. Don't forget, this is my 3rd try.
4th in total.
Yes. But not only I beat everything, I'm C2, motherfucker.
This is fucking crazy.
This is the other one that we did. We used to look for the templates of the letters that you're going to receive, change the name. So this is the letter that you got from Gouvernement du Canada, the PR letter. And then you put your name and everything. And then I found another letter that you wrote before your French test. I'm writing this letter the night before my French test. Truth is, I'm stressed as fuck, but I have no fucking choice. The show must go on. Were you recording this that time?
No.
I can only score CLB 7 and above. So does Farhad. Something tells me we are both going to get it. Yes, we are gonna get CLB 7. You are very natural to yourself. I'm like writing to a government.
You're super formal.
Yeah.
This paper where I'm talking about passing that French test, I failed this. And I failed another one after this. And I only passed on the 3rd one. This doesn't mean that you're going to get it. What this means is you're gonna fucking put it down so many times, tick it so many times that you force yourself into a behavior to go and fucking get it done. This is all that is. People think that manifesting is about saying something and getting it. And if you don't get it, that's how I felt. I feel like it's a lie and it's not working. What's the date that I asked for the ITA?
14 February 2021.
14 February 2021.
You got it
I
exactly.
actually got it only a year after that. So I waited an extra 12 months. I was writing these letters every few weeks. So you can imagine every few weeks, every month, I was writing a new letter thinking it's going to come next month. And it didn't for 1-2 years. But come February 3rd or 4th, I received my ITA and I was in Canada by February 20th, 2022. That's fucking crazy. We haven't written in a fucking long time. Should we write tonight?
We're gonna write tonight.
Okay.
Sparky Bean.